I'm going to tell you one thing. From now on you won't leave the house. This version 5 of MIDJOURNEY is insane. Everything we do will be done in this new version. Let's create our first image. Now it is convenient to put more elaborate descriptions to create better results. What I am going to do is show you all the prompts that I have put, both in English and Spanish. I am going to put the translation in the final result. And so we will learn how we can make better images. Here, for example, I have put, I'm going to translate it. We translate it here. Tattooed girl. She has piercings on her nose and ears. She is holding a can of beer in her hand. She is very happy. Photograph taken on the street. Tall people can be seen in the background, modern skyscrapers. And here I have put the proportion of 4/5. As you can see, version number 5 already appears. And look at the two enlarged images. This with MIDJOURNEY 4 would have been a total disaster. Imagine how this girl would have placed her fingers or how she would have held the can. Let's continue with another image. For example here, I'm going to choose this one here. Well, here I've put a group of people at a royal party. I've marked the age range between 20 and 35 a little. I've put that they were dancing while the music plays, and here I have also specified the type of objective and the type of camera. This is my camera. I have put the model of my camera to see what came out, and I have put it horizontally, 16:9, as you see here. This is the enlargement. I have cropped the photograph a little bit because the boy on the left seemed to me to be a bit strange, and as you can see, the type of photography in this case that he has taken is like the analog type, like the type of old reel. By the way, the photographs that you are seeing here, as I have made a video in 4K because I have had to enlarge them, you can use Photoshop or the program that you have. I use Path Photo there. For example, I select these three, I transfer them here. This is what do I always do. Processing begins. In this case, what it is going to do is multiply the resolution by 4. 1024 would give me 4096 pixels. I have multiplied it by 4 and then I would save all the images. I can do them all in one go, which suits me really well. In the description I will leave you a link where you can try it for free or buy it at the best price. I have tried it with various celebrities to find out if I knew who they were. Here for example I have put the singer Rosalía. Well, I am going to translate it. The singer Rosalía in a tank top has a tattoo on her arm. She does not know who Rosalía is. MIDJOURNEY in version 5. A negative point in this case. She has no idea who Rosalía is. Well, even so, the images that she has given me are incredible. They really look like a photo. I am going to enlarge this one for example here and look at the realism that gives. The perfect hands. I hallucinate. It even has depth of field. The background is out of focus and the girl totally focused. It's amazing. We are going to continue with very interesting things. But wait, stop. You have not subscribed yet. Pause the video and do it now. Thanks. We are going to see how it develops by uploading a real photograph. Here I have uploaded the photograph and I have put this description that we are going to see right now. Pretty girl waving. Modern office background. She is very happy. The light enters from the left from a window. And I have thrown these 4 quite realistic results. I am going to enlarge one and we will see it in more detail. As you can see, the result is a fairly photorealistic image and it is more similar to the original photograph than if we had done it with the previous version, with version 4. In a next video that will be very interesting, we will go into more depth on how to upload photos to 11.5 and get amazing results. Now look at the issue of lighting. Now the images obtained have a greater dynamic range. We are going to translate this and we will see what I have put. Here I translate. Portrait photograph of a boy with a baseball cap. This is important. I have been rehearsing to see this type of thing that with my gun and 4 clarified it very well for us. Here I have placed the camera. It is at 45 degrees, which seems to be that he has understood me. You also try to experiment with this and the bokeh effect, which is the blurred effect of the lights that you see from behind. I'm going to enlarge it so you can see it bigger. Look at the quality of the light, even in the iris, the reflection, the reflections. It totally looks like a real photograph. The texture of the skin, the expressions. I don't know what else we can ask for. Chaos in these two. I've done many experiments with my hands, waving. This one is also waving. By the way, I have put that 1000 here to make it more like a photograph. Style 1000. 0 is the minimum and 1000 is the maximum. Now we can create incredible panoramas. This is horizontal. The only thing we have to put is the proportion. That is put by putting in a hyphen to our space, and for example here I'd have put 32.9. This proportion was so long before. In the previous version it was not. It could do and look now how cool. Logically we can also do it in reverse. That is to say a vertical panorama, and look at how beautiful it is. in this case dash dash to r space 1, 2.3. In this cool panorama, here I have put something like stacked photography, and I have set it to make me a lot of hamburgers, and instead of writing it, what I have put is a lot of hamburger emoticons, hamburger sandwiches, to see if my Yoon understood me. And look at the brutality of realism, and thanks to topazphoto.ai I have achieved an amazing resolution. Waiter, I want a hamburger like the one in the photo. Yes, with all those 27 buns it has, 37 hamburgers, 18 loaches of cheese, plenty of lettuce, and yes, add a lot of ketchup and mustard. Oh, and the beer, give it to me in reference to the size of the hamburger. Well, comrades, I am sure that you are going to enjoy a lot with this new version of my Yoon. See you very soon in another video, of course, also of my Yoon. Oh, and don't forget to leave the house from time to time.
Until next time, dear friends.